Cobra from Yoga First and Spa. Today we're going to be doing a yoga flow on the mat and some standing postures. If you want to grab a thick towel for your knees, or if you have a block at home, you can always grab that as well. It can help with some balance moves. So you can go get that and come right back, and then we'll get started. So I'd like you to sit in a comfortable posture, whatever feels good for you right now on the mat. And let's just open up the shoulders, do a few shoulder rolls, and focus on our breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Relaxing those shoulders down. Now you can keep those eyes open, or if you want to close your eyes for a little bit, we're going to focus on that breath a little deeper. So in through the nose, deep into the belly, and out through the nose. Remember, this time is all about you. No worries, no responsibilities, just focusing on you for the next little while. And let's really focus on that breath through the practice, through our postures. Breathing in the good and releasing what doesn't serve you. I want you to remember through this practice and every practice to listen to your body and do what feels good for you. You want to make sure there's no strain. You feel the strength, you feel the stretch, but no strain. So we'll take another big deep breath into the belly. Feel the muscles expand and release, and let go. When you're ready, we can open your eyes. Let's come forward onto all fours. Have those knees under your hips. Your feet are nice and flat. You can even stretch them out a little bit if you'd like. Try to widen those fingers. We'll go into our cat-cow. Exhale, pull that navel up and in, round the back. Inhale, open the chest, let the hips come back. Exhale, push away from the floor, really round the back, separate the shoulder blades, and then open it up. Let's do another one. Just let it out. Back to a nice neutral position, pull that belly in. We're just going to look side to side, just nice and easy. Moving the hips, moving the shoulders, the spine. We're warming up. We'll do one more back and forth. And back to the center. Getting ready for our first downward dog. If you have any issues with your wrists, you can always go down onto your forearms. Your wrists are feeling good, spread those fingers, tuck those toes under. We're going to lift straight up, looking between the knees, and let's walk it out. One heel down, the other heel down. You want to move through the spine, move through the hips, the legs, the ankles. Just loosen up. Good. Now you can do this posture as well down on your forearms if you have issues with your wrists, and you can walk it out. Good. When you're ready, press both heels down. Lift those hips a little higher. Pull that navel up and in. Relax your neck. Just turn that head side to side. Yes and no with your neck. Perfect. We're going to take a breath here, lifting up onto the balls of the feet. Then you're going to roll like a wave through your spine forward. You might have to move those hands up a little bit into our plank. So with our plank, make sure your hands are under your pecs, under your chest. They're not too wide. You can always place your knees down and pull the navel in. And you can also go on your forearms if you need to. Good. Take a nice big breath. As you exhale, we're going to chaturanga down. Elbows in to the rib cage. Tuck the hips under. Feet flat.
Press the hips into the floor. That's it. Open the chest as we go into Sphinx. We're just going to stretch it out here. And you can have a quick look to the right. Coming center, inhale, and quick look to the left. And center. When you're ready, we'll come right down and go into child's pose, opening the knees wide, stretching back, and you can relax those arms down. Now, if you have higher blood pressure, you can always place your head on a block or make fists and place your forehead right onto those fists. Do what feels good. And just breathe into your back. Maybe even move the hips a little bit side to side. Just let it go. Good. We're going to come forward onto all fours again. You can do a little cat-cow. Just loosen it up. And we're going to go through that sequence one more time. So hands a little ahead of the shoulders. Tuck those toes under. Up we go into our downward dog. Let's walk it out. One heel down, the other heel down. Really get a nice stretch through the legs, the body. When you're ready, press both heels down, hips a little higher, chest towards those thighs, relax through the neck, and breathe. Nice big inhale and exhale through the nose. We're going to come up on the balls of the feet. Roll that wave through the spine. Bring the hands a little bit forward. Nice and strong plank here. Feel like you press those heels back. Belly is up and in. Open that chest. Now remember, you can have your knees down if you like, or we slowly chaturanga, full body, elbows in, and we peel ourselves up into that Sphinx. Now you can stay here. If you'd like to take it further, you've got your baby Cobra, where we bring those arms towards each other, opening the chest, reaching through the crown of the head. If you want to take it further, hands under the shoulders and press straight up into full Cobra. Try to pull the navel up and in. Enjoy this moment. Feel the stretch. And we'll go back into a child's pose, opening those knees wide. Maybe open those palms. You can even just move the wrists around a little bit, stretch out those fingers, and just relax your spine. Breathe into your back. Just letting go of what doesn't serve you with every exhale. Good. When you're ready, we'll come right back up onto all fours. We're going to tuck those toes under, going into Uttanasana or forward bend. Make sure those knees are soft. Now you can use a block under your hands here, or just hang. Let's just rock forward and back. So to the balls of the feet and to the heels. Just a couple times, nice and easy. Make sure there's no tension in the neck. Yes and no with your head, there, your neck. Excellent. Take a nice breath, enjoy this moment. We'll bend those knees and then slowly come all the way up with a nice big inhale and exhale to your heart. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go through a little bit of a flow here. So make sure your feet are about hip width apart. We want to get those yogi toes, separate them nice and wide. We'll have our legs right under our hips there, going into Tadasana. So lifting through the legs, tucking the hips under, abdominal area up and in, shoulder blades down and back. You can just relax those arms, palms are gently open. Chin is tucked in slightly, and you feel that strength through the body. And if you'd like to close your eyes for a moment and just breathe. Feel that breath coming deep into the body. Feel the breath as it leaves the body.
feeling strong, feeling centered. Good. All right, so we'll open those eyes. We're going to transfer our weight over onto our left foot. So keep those toes nice and wide, our yogi toes. We're going to lift that right foot. Now you can always just keep the big toe down or lift it a little bit higher. Hands to the heart, elbows wide. Try to bring those inner thighs together so you're engaging a lot of muscles here. Now let's flex and point that right ankle a few times. And then we're going to go into a low tree pose, so below the knee. So if you want, you can always have that big toe down or a little bit above the ankle on the shin there. Open up that hip, but not on the knee. Good, so engage those hip muscles here. Excellent. From here, let's step back. Keep that open hip. We're going to go right into warrior two. So you want to extend that left hand in front, right hand behind, palms down. Feel that energy. Have a look down at your left knee. The knee wants to point towards your second and third toes. We want to open the hip. Keep that knee safe. Knee and ankle are in line as well. Nice and strong. Breathe. Shoulders away from those ears. We're going to take that right arm with a breath, lifting forward. And then pull back. Big inhale. And pull back. Let's do one more. And pull back. Excellent. Strong. Let's lift up. So we're straightening that front leg. Now we're going to go into a reverse triangle, stretching that left arm up, reaching that right arm down the leg. Squeezing those inner thighs, even though the legs are apart. Opening up the chest, the rib cage, the side body. Excellent. We're going to sink right back into warrior two. And then into our side angle. So coming right down onto the thigh. We're going to open the chest. You can keep that right hand on your waist. If the shoulders are feeling good, you can reach the arms straight up or alongside the head to increase that stretch. Looking up to the wrist or just straight ahead. Do what feels good for your neck. And coming through warrior two. We're going to do that same move. So stretching that front leg, reach it back. Reverse triangle. And then sinking into warrior two. Breathe. Into our side angle, lowering down, lower those hips. Hand can be on your waist or reaching up. I want you to really stretch it out and breathe into the body. And then coming through warrior two. Feel that strength in your legs, in your core. We lift up. Turn those toes forward. We're going to take a big breath, reaching up into a star position. So we're really stretching up, up, up to the ceiling, but pressing into the floor with those feet as well. Lengthening all those muscle fibers. And then the arms come down. We'll just take it right down our legs, right down, and release. Now this is where you can always use a block under your hand as well. Or you can just hold on to those legs, either a little higher or down by your ankles, whatever feels good. Let's turn your head yes and no with your neck. Yeah, we want to just let go. Good, just stretch. Excellent. Let's place those hands to the center. We're going to bend into our right knee and left, just back and forth, nice and easy. Couple times. That's it, just nice and easy. Let's go to the right knee. It's bent. We're going to walk those hands over to the right. Now you can stay bent here, or if you feel comfortable to straighten that leg, we're going to reach that right arm up as well to create a twist. Breathe into it. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. And the hand comes down. Excellent. We bend now into that left knee. You can stay with the bent left knee, or you can straighten it up and then reach that left arm up for the twist. Good. And then back to the center. Just take a moment here. We'll walk those feet in slowly. Good. Let's hang. Knees are soft. Maybe hold on to those elbows. Go into a ragdoll, back and forth from the hips. We come to the center, bend the knees, and just take your time coming all the way up. Reaching up, up, up. Big inhale and exhale to the heart. If you need to grab some water, help yourself to some water and then come back for the other side. So let's go back into our Tadasana again, spreading those toes wide. Make sure they're under your hips, shoulders are down and back. Thinking of that posture, that perfect posture, reaching out through the crown of the head, that strong rope reaching up, up, up through the center. Excellent. Just take a moment, breathe deep, and release. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to transfer our weight now over onto our right foot. Spread those toes wide, get those yogi toes. Bringing our left leg in. Now remember, you can always place the big toe down or lift it a little bit higher. Squeeze the inner thighs. And we can flex and point through the ankle a few times. Excellent. We're going to go into a low tree pose. So open up that hip. Working the piriformis there, strengthening those hip muscles. Strong through the body, thinking of Tadasana, working our balance. Nice breath in, and as you exhale, let's step right back. So nice wide stance as we go into our warrior two. Good. Shoulders are down and back, hips are underneath you. Navel is up and in. Feel that energy through the palms of your hands, forward and back. And gaze over that right hand. Thighs are open. Feel that strength. Big breath in and out. We're going to take that left arm, bring it forward, and pull it back. Use your breath here. Big inhale. Exhale back. And again. And pull it back. Perfect. Nice and strong. Let's rise up. Squeeze those legs. We'll go into our reverse triangle, lifting that right arm up, left hand down the back leg, the left leg. Shoulders away from the ears, reaching in both directions. And we sink right back into warrior two. Good. We'll go into our side angle, bringing that arm down, opening the hip. Lower those hips as much as you can. Your left hand can stay on your hip. You can reach up or alongside the head. And let's bring it back to warrior two. Feel that strength. Those muscles are working. You're building bone density. We're going to rise up, reverse, triangle. Working our balance here as well. Breathe into the posture. Let's sink right back into warrior two. Feel that proper alignment. And we go into our side angle, so lowering down, opening that chest. Hand can be up or alongside the head. Breathe into it. And then back to Let's rise up, turn those toes forward. We want to think of almost pigeon-toeing with the heels out a little bit more. We'll take another breath, lifting up. Now this time we're going to bring it forward, so you're going to stretch through the spine. Nice flat back. Pull that navel up and in. Hold the posture. And gently come down.
When you come down, release your neck. Yes and no with your neck. And just hang here. You can even hold onto those ankles or your legs. Gently bring that body down a little bit more. Excellent. And slowly we'll walk those feet in. Bend the knees. Take your time as you rise up with that nice big breath. And to your heart. Good. Okay, so a little bit of work for our hips here. It's called Vinyasa. We're going to open up the hips. So our feet are a little wider than our hips and our feet are turned out. So our ankles are a little wider. Okay, this is where if you use that block, you can have it under your hands. We're going to bend down. Now, if you're comfortable here, that's fine. If you want to go a little bit further, you can sink those hips down. Now, this is where if you have a block, you can always use it there. Or just, have your hands down. If you feel comfortable, bring those palms to your heart, arms to the inner thighs, and focus is forward. Try to open the chest. Let the hips sink down, lengthening your spine, and breathe. Nice and deep in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Relax the hands down. Let the hips come up. Walk the feet in. And then slowly, slowly roll it up. A few shoulder rolls. Good. Okay, we're going to take our stance right back down onto the mat. So coming right down. Let's bend that left knee. So bringing the foot to your inner thigh. Feeling like you're sitting nice and square over the hips. Shoulders are down and back. Excellent. Let's flex and point that foot a few times. Good. We'll take a big inhale. And then exhale down, keeping that foot flexed. Now if you're here, that's fine. I want you to think of really reaching from the base of the spine up through the body, chest is open, through the crown of the head. And then if you can take it a little further, just make sure there's no strain, and then relax through the neck. And breathe. We want to make sure we're not holding our breath at all. Slowly, slowly coming up. Bringing that left knee in. Shoulders are down and back. Push through that right heel. This is really good for anyone that's ever had sciatica. So pain down from the back, the lower back, through your hip, through the back of the leg. This helps to open those hips. And we can think of our posture here as well. So shoulders are right over those hips. Neck is nice and long. Perfect. Now you can keep your foot here or cross it over. Give yourself a big hug. We're going to turn and look to your left. Open that chest. Excellent. We come back to the center. If there's anyone that has knee issues, I'd like you to go into your butterfly and open up the hips like so, pressing the legs down. If your knees are feeling good today, we're going to cross that left knee right over top of that right knee. Try to get them pretty close to being on top of each other. We're going to flex those feet, and you're going to sit nice and tall with those arms down, shoulders down and back. And breathe. Now you might already feel a good stretch in your hips here. You can stay here, whether you're in butterfly or this posture.
Or if you would like, we can take it further and bring it down as you exhale.
And remember to breathe into it. No tension, just release.
And we'll slowly, slowly come up. Perfect. All right, let's take those legs, shake them out a little bit. We're gonna change legs. So let's bring that right foot into that left inner thigh, sitting tall. We'll flex and point that ankle a few times. Perfect. Big breath in, flexing that left foot. We're gonna slowly come down the leg. Now remember, it comes from the base of the tailbone. You wanna reach through the spine and think of lengthening and not rounding the back. If you feel you can go a little further, you allow the body to go further.
And as you breathe, move into that stretch a little deeper. No strain. It wants to feel good. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, we come up.
Good. We're gonna bring that right knee in. Give yourself a hug there. Sitting tall, pushing through that left heel, flexing that foot. Shoulders are down, long through the spine, thinking of the crown of the head. Excellent. Opening that rib cage. Now we can keep that right foot there or cross it over. Big inhale. As you exhale, we look back to the right. You want to keep your right hand nice and close to your hip so you're not leaning back. Nice big inhale. As you exhale, we twist a little bit more, get a little bit deeper into that twist. And back to the center. So once again, any knee issues, go back to that butterfly. You can hold onto your ankles and extend through the spine. If the knees are feeling good, let's cross that right knee over top of the left. Try to sit as square as you can over those hips. Open that chest, breathing deep. That's nice and long through the spine. And then if you'd like to take it further on the exhale, we'll bring it down.
And one side might feel tighter than the other. Just work with your body.
Slowly, we come up. Perfect. Okay, so I'd like you to get into a comfortable seated position, whether the legs are out like so, or you cross your legs, whatever feels good for you. Let's do a few shoulder rolls again. Good, just loosen up that upper body and neck. Hopefully you feel looser now. And we're going to just take our neck stretch, so bringing the head over to the right, press your left hand down, really press that left shoulder down and breathe. And then through the center and to the other side. Pressing that right hand down, right shoulder down. And then back to the center. Good. We'll just bring the chin down, just relax. Take a nice stretch up. Now you can stay in this seated posture and close your eyes with those hands palms down or palms up, or you can go down onto your back if you'd like, with your feet flat, knees up, or stretch those legs out. We're just going to go into a little bit of Shavasana here, so we can do that in a seated or laying down posture. Just close your eyes and focus on your breath, feeling really good about taking this time for you today. Breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly, and breathing out through the nose. Slowing your breath right down. Allowing the muscles to relax from head to toe. want you to imagine positive energy coming into the body with every breath. That positive energy is coming into the body, traveling to all the muscles. And as you exhale, you're just releasing any tension that might be left over, any worry that's within, just let it go. Creating peace with every breath. Your mind is clear, feeling more and more relaxed with every breath. You can even imagine a beautiful healing light with every breath coming into the body. This healing light is traveling to all parts of the body, your legs, your feet, hips, your core, your shoulders, your arms, hands, neck, face, head. You not only feel this energy within, but you feel the energy surrounding your body with every breath. This beautiful energy is going to stay with you as you leave your mat today and go on with the rest of your day. Moment, stay in the moment, and you can stay here as long as you like. Continue to relax.